This is the second digital citizenship lesson for grades 4 and 5 called Private and Personal Information. Our essential question: what information about you is okay to share online? After this lesson, students should be able to identify the reasons why people share information about themselves online, explain the difference between private and personal information, and explain why it's risky to share private information online. Today we're going to start with a little game. For each statement I read, if it's true about you, I want you to stand up or put your thumb up. If it isn't true, you can just stay seated or keep your thumb down. Stand up if you or your family speak another language besides English. Stand up if you have 2 or more siblings. Stand up if you have a pet. Stand up if you have ever been on YouTube. Stand up if you have ever shared something about yourself online. What did you learn from doing this activity? Did you enjoy it? Why or why not? Some of you are thinking it's fun to share information about you to see what other people have in common with you. The purpose of that activity is having some fun getting to know other people. There are many situations where sharing information about yourself can be fun and positive. One of those situations is on the internet, where sharing your likes, opinions, and other personal information, but not private information, can be positive and fun. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about being online and ways that you can share things about yourself that are fun and that connect you with others. We're also going to talk about ways that you can protect yourself so that you don't share more than you should. Did you know the human brain is wired to share with others? Did you know that when your brain gets excited, you feel emotions and something called the autonomic nervous system, and that causes you to want to share with others? Sharing with others has lots of cool benefits. It helps you feel good. Sharing positive experiences helps you remember them even after they're over. It helps you learn. Sharing knowledge helps everyone be more informed. It helps you connect. Sharing your interests is a way to make new friends and strengthen relationships. And it helps you persuade. Sharing what you care about can inspire others to act and to support good causes. Now we're going to watch a video. I want you to think, what type of information about you is okay to share, and what type isn't?
Take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Yourself, of course. But who are you? What makes you, you? There are lots of things. Your personality, your favorite food, your pet, or your favorite movie. Sharing this personal information on your phone or computer can be a lot of fun and can help you connect with other people. Sharing something fun that happened keeps a great memory alive. And sharing what you know teaches other people new ideas. Before you share, however, it's important to pause and think. Some information about you, like your full name, your address, or your date of birth, can be used to identify you individually. This information is private and should not be shared online, unless you get permission first from an adult you trust. So, when it comes to sharing about you, personal info can be okay. But private info? No way. Think before you share. With friends, with your community, and with the world. So, what information do you share online?
So boys and girls, remember that there's different information about you. There's private information and personal information. Personal information is okay to share. It's things that you like and enjoy, the number of pets you have, whether you have a brother or sister, your favorite movie, your favorite food. But private information, that is the most risky to share because it can be used to identify you individually. Private information is information about you that can be used to identify you because it's unique to you. For example, your full name or address. Personal information is information about you that cannot be used to identify you because it's also true for many other people, your hair color or the city you live in. Now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to give you some examples, and I want you to decide whether that is private or personal information. If you want to, pause the video for a moment, and on that, I want you to write down the words private and personal. When you are done writing down your words private and personal, press play. Okay, so now I'm going to read some examples. If you believe that it is private, point to private or hold that up for a family member to see. If you feel it's personal, again, you can hold up the word personal or point to it and share that with a family member. The first example is your home address. Is that personal or private? Yep, your home address is private. You do not want to share that. Your email address. Is that personal or private? You're right, your email address is private. Now, if your parents say it is okay for you to share your email address with a close friend or a family member, then that's important to get their permission first, but an email address is private. Your date of birth, personal or private? That's right, the date of birth is private. Your favorite music, personal or private? That's right, your favorite music is personal because other people might have that same favorite music. How many brothers and sisters you have, personal or private? That's right, how many brothers and sisters you have is personal information, and that's okay to share. Phone numbers, personal or private? That's right, phone numbers are private, so do not share that information online. Credit card information, personal or private? Okay, credit card information is private. Make sure that you do not use credit card information online. Sometimes families do online shopping. You need to talk to a trusted adult or family member, a parent, about whether or not it is okay for you to use credit card information when shopping online. Your favorite food, personal or private? Yep, sharing your favorite food is personal information about you, but that's okay because many people share the same foods that you like. The name of your pet. That's right, the name of your pet is personal, and that's okay to share. The name of your school. This is a tricky one. Let's see if you get it. Yep, the name of your school is private. Although the name of your school is something that many students go to, it's risky to share that with someone you don't know online. So you should always get permission first from a trusted adult before sharing the name of your school. We care about everyone's privacy. So boys and girls, remember, when you are sharing information about yourself online, you need to know the difference between personal and private. It's okay to share some personal information about you, but never share private information. And when you're not sure, please make sure that you talk to your trusted adult.